Before I get started, let me make sure I say something, and I want this to be perfectly well known. Um, First off, in case you've never been to my channel before, my name is Ali the Bastard. Um, I'm about to go in on a huge, long rant. I'm going to make fun of people. I'm going to be rude. But what I'm going to do is say what a lot of white YouTubers have not said yet. I'm going to make a lot of first. And I'm going to say it in a language where someone gets mad at me. Hell, I only got 372 subscribers, so who really gives a damn? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this incredibly honest. This is going to be the most honest take from a real black man before we go any further. Please like, comment, and subscribe. That is the only way I will continue to make these types of videos. If you like the content, subscribe to the content, be a part of the content, comment on the content so more people can watch it. Doing so will ensure that I will continue making videos in the foreseeable future regarding the topic at hand. Now that I've gotten that out the way, let's be perfectly honest. Caitlin Clark is the best thing that's happened to the WNBA. Absolute best. In the past 15, 20 years of its existence, it's the absolute best thing. She's the absolute best thing. And every one of these angry ass women that are of color, that are black, are racist as hell. Not only are they racist, they are entitled. Not only are they entitled, they are liars. Not only are they liars, but they are childish. Not only are they childish, but they are disrespectful human beings. Not only are they disrespectful human beings, but they do not deserve even the salaries that they get right damn now. Yes, I said it. I don't care. Um, you can get as mad as you want to, all you want to. I don't give a damn. But I'm about to do some video proofing right now because this needs to be talked about in its entirety. This needs to be. Give me just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and get started here in just a moment here. We gonna get started on this one because what I ain't gonna do is sit here and let a bunch of damn evil, childish, freaking little kids sit here and bully this damn lady just because she's white and just because she's good at a game that you're supposed to be um, genetically predispositioned to be great at. Boo hoo hoo hoo. White girls whooping y'all ass in every way. Ha 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 ha. Exactly why the hell there's so many damn problems within Black America as it is now. Black men don't want to be with black women. Black women don't want to be with black men because of the fact that y'all are just so damn entitled. Yeah, I'm saying it. I'm saying that shit for real. I'm gonna try to keep the cursing to a minimum. You got me so damn mad. Hold on, hold on, y'all. Hold on. To the three people who are probably gonna watch this, I'm just trying to hurry up and get up in here and figure out where the hell my live is. I would love to find out where the hell my live at. There we go. So let's go ahead and get started on this. So Caitlin Clark comes out of college, has an incredible, epic college run, sets all these records, and has already started setting records within the WNBA. And these women are beating her ass on the court. They beating her ass on the court. They're disrespecting her in the media. They're doing everything they possibly can. I remember when Caitlin Clark first, before she actually got into the league, how Ice Cube offered her a huge amount of money to play in the Big Three. And no other woman in the WNBA has ever had any kind of a contract or an offer like that ever, except for Caitlin Clark. We're going to see right now, firsthand, why is it that Caitlin Clark is getting all of the attention and why she's getting so much praise and why she's getting so much more money than all of you women who are of color in the WNBA. Please keep in mind, I have absolutely no form of hatred or any type of malcontent towards or malfeasance towards any race, color, creed, gender, none of that. However you identify, that's okay. But what I don't like is a freaking bully. I hate a bully. I can't stand it. And you know what? Every one of these damn women who keep messing with this woman is a gosh damn bully. And it just so happens that Ollie the Bastard is the best form of an equalizer you'll ever find. So let's take a look at this. Let's see what Caitlin Clark is going through.
Breaking news. The WNBA, a league full of strong, independent women, is on course to lose $50 million this year. But
And we can stop right here. And let me make sure I say this. Shout out to Too Lazy to Hoop. This was a great video. And I do want to actually point out something. Have you noticed how all these strong independent women are having an issue? All these strong independent women. When the new rookie who's coming in makes way less than all of them from WNBA salary. Really weird. But I'm going to try to keep this with limited interruptions.
worries, as the NBA will cover these losses as they've done for the past 4 decades. And one would think that maybe, but unlikely, this would demonstrate to the entitled, whining, fake victim WNBA players that they are part of a failing league, and that
Entitled whining black women. That's exactly what this is. A bunch of angry black women mad because of the fact that they are so independent and they are so incredible and they have so much talent, but nobody watches them. Nobody watches this. Nobody. For what? If I wanted to, you know what? Let me calm down before I say something that's really messed up. I forgot. This might be watched by more people than normal. Hold on.
Funding chartered flights and increased payer pay wasn't actually a good idea from a business perspective, especially when the league usually only loses 10 to 12 million a year. Yet, if any player could have saved this ridiculous dumpster fire of a league, it would have been Caitlin Clark, the only female basketball player popular on a mainstream level. However, WNBA players have been trying harder to tear her down than improving their own play on the court, with players saying and doing things that push Clark's massive fanbase away from the league. For example, players have been openly saying that Caitlin Clark is a distraction for women's basketball.
It's a distraction. He's going to be the focus. No matter what I say, he is going to be the focus. No matter how many good points I make, no matter what is going on, you have already made up your mind about this situation. That is what the media at times has shown to do with Caitlin.
Okay.
No, we're going to stop that right here. No, what's happening is you're loud as hell. And even though you're holding a dangerous snake right up next to the camera, no one's paying attention to the snake. The attention's still on you because you're so freaking entitled. Has no one understood it's the freaking attitudes of these damn women? It's the attitudes. Nobody likes you. Nobody. This is the difference between when you this is the difference between your dating life when, yes, you're pretty and everybody wants you, and then on a grander scale of America, when your personality actually gets out here to people who don't care about dating you. We as men and we as the viewers who don't have a personal interest in you don't freaking like you. You're rude as hell. You're entitled as hell. Dude, you're holding a snake here and trying to prove a point and comparing this damn lady to a snake. And you're trying to make it seem like, oh my gosh, the snake's going to have so much attention. No, you take the attention even away from a dangerous predator such as a snake because you're so loud, rude, disrespectful, and narcissistic. Nobody cares if you're not getting the money that you want. You know what? Maybe you should, I don't know, seek a therapist. Try to change your public image. Try to be a better person all the way around, and maybe people will actually start flocking to you. Maybe you might have a shoe deal that someone would give a damn about. But oh no, 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 because these women know every damn thing. America is telling you they don't like your attitude at all. Look at this vid. Before I go on with this video, I wanted to point something out. It's just you could tell the difference between like the races of women. I hate to say it like this because hey, I love my black sisters, but to be perfectly honest, this is sad. Look at Angel Reese right here, along with Caitlin Clark. Now, Caitlin Clark has on something classy that's not too flashy, but believe it or not, that's all Prada. This girl has been dressed in all Prada. This chick has a very expensive outfit on, but it's classy and sophisticated. Not Angel Reese ass. She got to look like an Egyptian queen. She got to have her breast out, be overly sexualized. That's the only damn way most women of color get any freaking attention. That's the only daggone way. Come on, bruh. Are you serious? We're really doing this right now. We're really doing this. We have to have this conversation. Bro, it's like, come on. America in general is now telling you, we don't like how you guys act. You're rude, you're disrespectful, you're mean, you're horrible. No wonder all those black guys are getting passports and running away. No wonder. Like it's not like everyone just dislikes and hates black women. It's your damn attitude. All of America is showing how much they don't give a damn. You're so damn you're so entitled and you're so independent and you're so gung ho about doing everything on your own. Why don't you just go ahead on and figure out a way to get your own damn money? Stop using that damn girl to get chartered flights and stuff.
Have their mind made up and nothing else matters. And that's simply not the case. That's simply not the case here. But Stephen A., I just want to let you know the way distractions work is they take away the point of the mission.
What?
Any
Sorry about that, people. I ain't paid that bill yet. Hold on.
Any rational person can see that Caitlin Clark is not a distraction. She is literally the only attraction the WNBA and women's basketball have and have ever had at this level. Making this situation even more absurd is the fact that these WNBA players' self-proclaimed mission for years has been to increase league coverage and player pay. Yet now that a player has finally come along with the ability to help them reach these goals, they're mad at her? Comparing her to a snake? I mean, it is ridiculously comical. How dumb are the players in this league if they think that having fans is a distraction in the sports entertainment business? Maybe
Look at those kids. Look at how they're happy to be right there getting their shoes signed by Caitlin Clark. You see, when you have a decent attitude and you have a decent demeanor and you're a friendly freaking person, people gravitate towards you. That's what happens. That's what happens. It used to be the big. Never mind. I can't say that. I can't say that. I was about to say the big. I can't say that. But what I can say is this: the more you act like assholes, the more no one's gonna want to be near you. No one wants to be near you. There is a record amount of men going to other countries just to get away from you. Like, really, what more needs to happen at this point before, like, this protection for absolutely no damn reason for these women is just abolished? Gosh, damn.
got comfortable playing in empty arenas after all these years.
Empty
But
as
seriously,
hell.
there's no other way to interpret WNBA players' attitudes towards Caitlin Clark as anything other than pure jealousy, envy, and hate. What other reasons could Cheryl Swoops have had when she came out again to throw shade at Caitlin Clark by saying, as of now, she doesn't deserve the Rookie of the Year award, but instead Angel Reese does?
For me, if Rookie of the Year was picked today,
I give it to Angel.
Okay.
In what reality would we give someone the Rookie of the Year award when they average less points, less assists, less blocks, less threes made, less usage, have a worse field goal percentage, a worse free throw percentage, and whose team has less wins? The
Okay. So now Cheryl Swoops, with her receding hairline, has the audacity to bring her ass on an interview and say that Angel Reese, who is statistically the worst, it's not the worst, I'm sorry, statistically inferior to Caitlin Clark, should be the one who actually receives the award for Rookie of the Year. That is a gosh damn shame in every way, shape, and form. And it's like she would sit there on national TV and lie her ass off in an interview and say that this woman deserves the award more so than Caitlin Clark. That's that's freaking ridiculous. And it shows how twisted women's thinking are in that league. How twisted, how they will use any form of mental gymnastics that they possibly can to justify whatever rhetoric they want. Angel Reese is not as good as Caitlin Clark. I've never even seen a full game. I haven't. But I mean, statistically speaking, let's be perfectly honest. Angel Reese isn't that damn good. She isn't. I mean, honestly, as a matter of protest, I'm seriously going to buy a pair of Caitlin Clark's shoes. I really am. Because of the fact it's not even about her ability. It's just because of the fact that she's just a good person and she's someone I would love to promote. I would watch a game with her in it because she has a decent demeanor and she has a decent freaking attitude. Come on, man. You'll sit your ass here and lie your ass off and say Angel Reese deserves that damn award when she's statistically worse. Shut the Mm.
there is no reality unless it's filled with complete farcical disdain for Caitlin Clark, who is better than Reese in all of these important categories. And no, thinking Clark deserves this award isn't because we don't understand basketball.
I think it's coming from people who don't really know the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned as we
I
attempt
swear
to
to God, I'm
commune.
gonna pay for that damn service again. Hold on.
And don't understand basketball.
It's because we do understand
I gotta hear that
basketball.
again.
And don't, it's coming from people.
These categories. And no, Clark deserves this award isn't because we don't understand basketball.
I think it's coming from people who don't really know the game and don't understand basketball.
Okay, we understand it when we're watching the NBA, but now all of a sudden it's a bunch of people who don't understand basketball, and that's the reason why we can't fathom why in the hell you would pick the inferior player to be the rookie of the freaking year. Are you serious? See, this is why you shouldn't listen to women with male pattern baldness because they're crappy people. They're just crappy people and they're just angry and no one cares about them. Like, really. I don't know who the hell brought this predator looking ass damn woman by the name of Cheryl Swoops on here, but the madness must stop at one point. I don't understand. Looked like she was headbutting bricks before she did the damn interview. Make no gosh damn sense. Just manly, rude, and disrespectful.
It's because we do understand basketball, and we understand Angel Reese can't make an open three and struggles at making layups. Shit, man, Angel Reese herself probably knows this, and it's why she again made bitter, envious comments about Caitlin Clark and how she thinks the refs treat her differently, as after whacking Clark upside the head in a game and rightfully
And this part is what I really wanted to get into too. You are so damn rude, disrespectful, jealous, envious, hateful, and spiteful that The way she hit that girl when she was going up, first off, you could tell it was totally on purpose, but she tried to cover it up. Second off, if she had fell the wrong way, she could have probably not only ended her career, but maybe her life as the way she knows it as of right now. But none of that matters. The safety of this girl does not matter. Only her own freaking, only her own rhetoric, only her own wants, ideas, thoughts, mindset. That's the only damn thing that matters. Her. Her. This is why nobody likes you. This is why nobody likes you. This is why.
A flagrant foul, Reese had this to say in a post-game interview.
Flagrant. Did you feel like
The
that?
basketball play.
Yeah. Did you feel like that was the appropriate call or?
It's a basketball play. I can't control the refs. They affected the game obviously a lot tonight. So I guess some people got a special whistle, but
Really, how
Okay, so now instead of just taking full responsibility for her incredibly dangerous, stupid, and horribly arrogant actions, she sits here and says that another person or another team has a special whistle, even though you hit this lady in the damn head. No accountability whatsoever. Accountability within this league is not existent. That's the reason why nobody watches your ass. That and because of the fact that nobody wants to watch giant lesbians miss layups for 2 freaking hours. Nobody wants to watch that crap. I don't. That's why I don't watch it. I mean, real talk. I honestly, I would actually watch midget wrestling before I watch a WNBA game. I'm sorry. I really would. I would rather watch midget wrestling. I would rather watch a dog being abused live on YouTube before I'd ever watch a WNBA game. I'm dead serious. I am dead serious.
Clark's are the ref's fault that Reese's slow, uncoordinated ass was late on a play and ended up smacking Clark upside the head? What delusional world is Reese living in that she thinks that is a special whistle? Reese is truly the perfect embodiment of the typical WNBA player. Nothing is ever their fault, they don't really want to improve their game, and they want everything to be about them. And making matters worse for Reese on this issue was Clark's mature response to this incident in her post-game interview.
Flagrant foul by Angel Reese. What's going through your mind, and how do you just stay within yourself to this game?
What's going through my mind is I need to make these 2 free throws. That's all I'm thinking about. It's just part of basketball. It is what it is. Just trying to make a play on the ball and get the block. But yeah, I mean, it happens. And those free throws, when you have to shoot them with nobody at the line, are kind of hard. So it's a little different than having people at the line. So I was just trying to focus on making those.
Wow.
The only thing that po baby was worried about was making some damn free throws after getting hooker cut it to the back of the head. That is just that's such a class act and such a good, decent, wholesome woman compared to the other response where Angel Reese took absolutely positively no accountability for her actions. Caitlin Clark, the victim of violence, might as well say that at this point, the victim of violence, all she was worried about was the game. If that doesn't show you why no one cares that the WNBA salary is so crappy, and no one cares that you're not getting shoe deals, that no one cares about you in general and the entire goddamn league, and why Brittany Griner sat her ass overseas in a jail cell for so damn long before someone finally got her ass. If that doesn't explain it, I don't know what else will.
WNBA truly doesn't deserve Clark, and it's
Not at all.
Being unemployed
Gosh,
can actually
I really do need to go ahead on and pay for that subscription. I'm sorry.
land their dream.
It's impressive how she's put up with so much hate from people she's actually helping. But at least we're seeing WNBA players getting closer to finally being 100% honest about one of the main reasons they hate Caitlyn, which is because she's white. This was shown after Clark was asked about off-the-court issues, and she responded like this.
I wonder from your standpoint how you feel about people using your name in whatever culture wars or whatever wars they're fighting. How do you feel about that?
It's not something I can control, so, I don't put too much thought and time into thinking about things like that, and to be honest, I don't see a lot of it. Like I've said, basketball's my job. Everything on the outside, I can't control that, so I'm not going to spend time thinking about that. I'm just here to play basketball.
The audacity of just wanting to focus on your game and your sport without getting bogged down by off-the-court nonsensical issues. But of course, WNBA player...
She is so humble. Just such a humble and genuinely sweet-hearted young woman. God bless Caitlin Clark. Oh my gosh, bro. It's like the more I watch this, it's like, how long is the WNBA gonna let this happen? When will the NBA step in and stop some of this? I mean, you're tanking $12 million a year. You've made no profit during the entire existence of your feeble, non-important, non-exciting, crappy little league throughout the entire existence of this league. It's been total trash, and it's hemorrhaged money. Totally, just bled money for 20 freaking years. Finally, there's some asses in some seats, and you get some attention, and you even get to sit your ass on a private chartered flight to go to games, and you're still not happy. I'm so sick of these damn women.
Didn't like Clark's answer, and in response, an unknown WNBA player came out and tweeted this first-year sociology class victimhood mentality nonsense response.
Let's read this. Dog. How one cannot be bothered by their name being used to justify racism, bigotry, misogyny, xenophobia, homophobia, and the, oh my gosh, intersectionalities of them all is nuts. We all see the expletive. We all have a platform. We all have a voice, and they hold weight. Silence is a luxury. No, ma'am, I have no idea. You know what? Silence is a luxury, and you should use it. That's a luxury that's not afforded to many. Well, it's afforded to everyone, and maybe you should use it. No one gives about how you feel. I don't even know who you are. I've never heard of Dejonai Carrington. Never in my life. Never in my life. So why don't you go and join up with the intersectionalities of your ass not making no damn money in the damn WNBA for the rest of your life? Why don't you join up with the intersectionality of the fact that you know for a fact you're going to retire at your job, and you would have been on TV multiple times throughout your life, and nobody will even remember you when you're done. When you're done, no one's gonna remember you. No one's gonna remember your rude, disrespectful ass or your contributions to your game because you're just so petty. You're just so gosh damn petty. I could forgive some of this if they actually brought their A game, if they tried to use this anger to, I don't know, facilitate a better game, if they tried to maybe pull off a fucking dunk one damn time, I could kind of forgive this arrogance if it made them better players. But at the end of the day, they want to be paid to do absolutely subpar work.
First off, Clark's name isn't being used to do any of this stuff, and throwing in all those buzzwords to try and deflect rightful criticism and blame from the league and its own players is pathetic. People are criticizing the WNBA and its players because they have been coming off for years as whiny, entitled, delusional idiots, and this year, more than ever, it's been on display at unprecedented levels for the masses to see. And what this unknown WNBA player is covertly saying when she mentions Clark's luxury of being silent is that Clark is benefiting from white privilege. But WNBA players in this wannabe activist league need to understand they are not victims being oppressed by people of privilege. Because WNBA players make hundreds of thousands of dollars, or at least way more than the average American, for only half a year of work by playing in a league that no one has cared about and has been hemorrhaging money for decades, which would have been shut down in almost every other circumstance if the league wasn't in America and full of women. In other words, the WNBA is probably the most privileged league in the world.
You know how privileged the WNBA is, but even though they don't generate any freaking income, they never generate any income. They're every year the WNBA is a loss. They are so freaking privileged and so freaking solipsistic that the NBA donates money to these freaking charity cases every gosh damn year to cover their salaries and their increased salaries and all this crap, and they're still not happy. They're not even like, dude, what in the are you serious? The NBA players pay for you to suck, to not be entertaining, to miss an open layup with nobody around. NBA players pay for this garbage league that nobody watches. All of these feminists in the world, come on now, all these feminists across the United States, all of these women that shout female empowerment and black girl magic. Now one of them is sitting down and watch these dumbass games because even they're not entertained. What does that say?
With some of the most privileged individuals. They are simply not oppressed victims.
You can't be an oppressed victim when you go to another damn country with your tall, strong, handsome ass woman, and you go and you take marijuana, which is illegal in that country, and try to go through like security, go through the German version of TSA, which is oh my gosh, which is totally freaking illegal. You try to go through like you have this incredible privilege, and then you get your ass locked up, and then expect for everybody in the world from America to come bail your stupid ass out. Uh, Man, the hell with these people, bro. The hell with these women. I don't give a damn. Honestly, this is exactly what I'm talking about. And this is exactly why men are getting passports. This is exactly why no one on a grand national scale likes you. Sure, make your hundreds of thousands of dollars. Sure, go ahead on and be independent. Yo, go ahead and burn your bras and throw your fists in the air and say female power. Go ahead. Use the Spice Girl mantra as much as you possibly can. No one gives a damn. Girl power, girl power, girl power. Fine. No one likes you. There you go. You all traded your souls just for some money. Congratulations, WNBA. No one gives a about how you feel at all. No one likes you. Nobody. You got a whole nation of people who don't freaking like you, and they support the white girl. These are the stupidest damn women on earth. And then instead of trying to go in and fix this right now because they see what the hell is happening, everyone else sees it except for a bunch of black women. Every black woman can't see it that's in the WNBA. Not one person I know of has spoken up for Caitlyn Jenner yet. I mean, oh, Caitlyn Clark. Oh gosh,
But what they are is undoubtedly part of a
she
professional
is,
sports
honey.
league that
Honey.
can't be looked at as anything other than a ridiculous disaster.
Brutally
Anyway,
disrespectful.
thanks for watching. Until next time, y'all.
Oh man, look, I want any person who says that black men should just stay in the United States and deal with black women, I want you to look at this. These women are too strong, independent. They're just too incredible. They're just too incredible for us. That's why most of us leave. That's why I got the hell out of there. And this is the reason why, on a grand scale, no one's going to like these women. They are such inconsolable, habitual victims. They really are, in every way, shape, and form. They are victims for the rest of their lives, for the rest of their gosh damn lives. These women don't give a damn about nobody else, only them and themselves, their own interests. And they are the rudest damn people ever. You don't believe me? Feel free to go and piss off someone who is of color and a female in the TSA line when you're trying to leave the airport. Trust me, your ass may never make that flight. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe.